Good day, Choro-Q Chibikko fans. I've started collecting these now. I just keep on branching out and collecting different scales, and I don't know what my problem is. I have a serious mental problem. I'm collecting like the same things in different sizes. That's a problem, right? Alright, well, anyways, let's talk about these guys. Chibikko are a smaller version of ChoroQs. They still have a spring motor, so you can wind them up and they'll, drive around on your floor. But they don't steer or anything like that, and they're all made out of plastic. Alright, we're going to start with this guy. This is an R34 Nissan Skyline, and it's got, for some reason, lights on the roof. I did a search for, like, R34 safety car. I couldn't find anything. So this might just be a total creation from ChoroQ. It says it's #1 in the series. I know there's like 60 of them, at least. I do like that the sticker tells you what the car is. In particular, it's the R34 Skyline GTR. It's nice that there's some printed taillights there. The wing is a separate piece. The cockpit is smoked plastic. I think this whole body is smoked plastic, and they painted the rest of it. They even painted like mirrors, kind of, sort of. They don't stick out or anything like that, but there's a graphic. And then the Nissan is printed there as well. But look at this. That tire is cracked in half. So, this is an issue. How old is this? That's the first thing. 2002. I do have some older ChoroQs, but clearly this is a problem. So that's unfortunate. I might have to do a wheel swap or something like this on this someday. All the Chibikkos... Oh, never mind. I thought they all had the same casted wheels, but this one actually has 5 spokes. So we'll get to that later. Okay, front headlights are just painted silver, but you have some orange in the turn signals and black in the grills, and the grills have texture, so that's neat. Looks like there's a little bump for a logo, maybe. This is painted black pretty nicely. Alright, this side looks the same. Tiny little door-handled impression. And then we saw the bottom already, so just a separate little light up here. Although it is kind of weird that, the lights are yellow. Or is it? Maybe a safety car. I'm just used to them being red, orange or red or blue or something like that. Alright, well, anyways, minus the tire. It's pretty cool looking. Luckily, I have a whole bunch of these Chibikkos, and I have swapped wheels out, so I could take a tire off a different one. Alright. This next one is, I believe, an R32 Skyline, but what to say? Oh, boy, it doesn't say. 50th anniversary. Alright. Anyways, some printed taillights there. No actual molded details, just a flat surface with the graphic. Separate wing. And then it's got this Nismo graphic here. Checkered flag. Door handle looks good. Smoked plastic again. Molded in mirrors, but no paint. And now, this is a first, I think, for me. I don't think I've ever seen Chibikkos with 5 spokes, but this one does. How old is this? 2007, so not as old. Got screwed together and tapped base, and the tires pleasantly are in good shape. We have a really fine texture here with black, and then some nice deep vents but no black, and then molded in light detail. Turn signals. Nismo here is printed very nice, and this is nicely printed as well. They're not decals, so it should be pretty durable, although these may have been played with. Looks like it's scratched up a little bit. Still, I like it. It's really cool. Well, I think it's got a lot of detail for something this small. I mean, just look at my fingers, right? This is a small toy. I wish I knew. Maybe they had a 50th anniversary Chibikko set? I'm not sure. There's almost no information on collecting ChoroQs out there on the internet, at least in the English language. Alright, the favorite of the 3 is definitely this one. This is a Kenmeri Skyline. Coincidentally, I think Kenmeris were 1973 and up vehicles. Really cool metallic aqua bluish green. I guess it's more blue, this color. It's got the black wheels here, and then really tiny details here around the fender flares for the bolts. Look at that, that's nice. And then it's also got this pinstriping that reminds me of like a John Player special livery, and it's printed really nice. It's also got silver paint for the door handle and this little, I don't know, badge. The windows have silver paint around the trim. The gold around the bumpers, cast it in. Going to the rear, we have black and red and silver. So those are really nice taillights. This is number 21 in the series, I guess. Yeah, silver around the windows. Some ribbing here. The bumps, that's how you identify Kenmeris. They have these two rectangular, like, I don't know, power bulges. Pinstriping, and the 73 looks good. And then, this isn't actually accurate, but at least it's black. You'll see in the photograph later. Orange here looks good. This side seems the same as the other side. How old is this now? 2004. Okay. Tires are in good shape. Alright, good. Sorry, runny nose. So here's some photos. You'll see on the real race car, the headlights are gone. They're like blanked off or something like that. But whatever, I'm okay with it. Gee, as compared to a 1/64 scale cars, this is a mini GT. And I repainted the interior, swapped out the wheels, I think, or added brakes to the wheels. This ChoroQ coming up is it's listed as a 25 GT Turbo, but I think it's a R34, just based on the headlight shape. And then this next one is also by ChoroQ. It's a Skyline 2000 GTR, but basically we would call that a Kenmeri Skyline. So actually, let me space these out better. Alright, so those are the 1/64th counterparts. So Chibikkos are quite small. Much smaller than the standard ChoroQ, which I will put out next. So this is the standard size ChoroQ, but this one's a darker blue. And I think this one actually has a gimmick of opening hood action here. Let's see if I can get that thing going. Yeah, it's so silly because it's literally just a sticker. It's funny. Anyways, I think it's cool. I repainted some Hot Wheels Real Riders and then swapped them on here, and I'm using some putty so it looks like it's steering. So this is from a special set called the 70s Sports Car set, and okay. Okay. So this is an R32, I think. Again, it's got the hood gimmick. But this one actually has a three-dimensional engine, if that matters to you. I really don't care about the engine so much. And what's this from? It's from the Real Gimmick series. Okay. Alright. And again, I'm using some putty to mount my 3D printed wheels. I'm sure there actually is a full-size ChoroQ with this livery. It's just that, you know, I buy what I can find. Now this is a full-size R34. It's not a safety car, but at least it's yellow. And I 3D printed my own TE37s on there again, so mounting them. And I think this is from a different set. Yeah, a Japan Super GT set. Okay. So can we fit this on here? Alright, so my sickness continues of collecting similar vehicles, just in different proportions and scales. Alright, well anyways, hopefully you enjoy these videos. I don't really see anyone reviewing these ChoroQs. Probably because they're kind of goofy looking, but for me that's why I like them. I like goofy looking things. Alright, well, this is the Chibikko day for Nissan Skylines, and I got a couple other Chibikkos coming up, so hopefully you'll stay tuned for those. Alright, thanks, bye.